we're going to look at the second part to the solo for Matchbox. And a lot of the similar things as we've had before. First finger at the 5th fret. And what we're going to do is start by plucking and bending on the 3rd string. And you can go ahead and let your pick drag through all the strings to the top. And once you get past them, we do an up pick through the top 2 strings. And use both your 3rd and your middle finger to push that string up. It makes it easier to use both fingers. And we do that a total of 4 times, so it sounds like this. And then we try and land with our 3rd finger back on the 3rd string. It's a down pick. And once we do that, it's our 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd finger on the 4th string, and 1st finger on the 3rd string. And these are individual notes. Down, down, up for the pick. And once we've done that, it's another down pick with your 3rd finger on the 3rd string. And you're going to bend the string up. And once you do that, this happens kind of quick, you pluck and bend, and then you're going to do another up pick through the top 2 strings. And then come back to the 3rd string while it's still bent, pluck it again and let it drop. That sounds like a lot, but it's pretty simple and it looks like this. And then once you come back down, it's 3, 1, 3. Start with the 3rd string, pluck it and bend it, up pick, then a pull off, and then the 4th string. So far. And after you land there, you come back up on the 3rd string with individual notes. 1, 3. And this is where we get into the double note things that happen. So it sounds like this, and we'll break it down. So after we do these single notes, 1st finger on the 5th string, it's an up pick. And now your pinky is going to be on the 8th fret, and 3rd finger is going to be 7th fret on the 2nd string. These are the 2 notes. It's your 1st finger barred on the 5th fret, those 2 notes together, and then these 2 notes together. Pinky comes down a fret, so they're both on the 7th fret. And then it's back to just the bar. And then both your pinky and your 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd and 3rd strings, so these notes. Then you just lift those 2, and again it's back to your bar, and you're going for the 2nd and 3rd strings this time. So in groups of 2, you're either hitting the 1st and 2nd string together, or you're hitting the 2nd and 3rd string together. And you go back and forth a couple times. It's with your fingers, and then lift, and then with, and then off, and then you're landing on that single note on the 4th string. And you want to alternate your pick all the way through. You're either going through 2 strings with a down pick or going through 2 strings with an up pick. And if you start up here, you start with an up, down, up, down, up. And here's the next part. These are some individual notes with your pinky. Pinky, 1, 3, 1. Pinky, 1, 3, 1. And here's another double note thing. This is pretty cool. Your pinky and your 3rd finger, 2nd and 3rd string, 7th fret. These 2 notes. You're actually going to take both of these and pluck through both of them and bend them at the same time. And let your 1st finger catch a pull-off on the 5th fret. So it's like on the 3rd string you have this. But the first thing you pluck is these 2 strings together. So instead of it being just a single note deal, we're making it a little more interesting by plucking through 2 strings on that first one. And then it's some more single notes. Get comfortable with that instead of it's. And then it's just some filler. Similar like we've done before, you just bend up on the 3rd string. And here's a little slide that you do. The 3rd finger and 2nd finger grabs the 8th fret here. And just some filler. Here's the whole thing in slow motion. And here's a little quicker, the whole thing. And notice when I did it quicker, sometimes with these 1st finger things, if we're doing it slower, we do like a single note. But it's okay generally to do a bar and go through a couple of those. So instead of, you can do barring on the 5th fret and get another double note. Like that. Happy practicing!